Alright everybody, welcome back. This is where we left off in the previous video. This is how the collectibles are looking. 12, 10, 6, and 7. And we are continuing where we want to go slightly up the hill. So towards the train tracks that are in front of here. So not downhill, it's a very, very slight uphill. Once you get here, make a right. And then we're going in here to this tennis and basketball court. Or I guess it's a basketball court. All the way to the back. Where there is a baseball park, I guess. By the white bleachers, overlooking the freeway, there is another LD Organics. This one can be tough to see. Head back out to the road with the train tracks and all that. I guess it's not a train, it's more like a tram, I think. That's what it's called. Once you get to the road, make a left until you see a building with a little bit of yellow on it. You want to head on top of the rooftop of that building overlooking the gas station. So go up the ladder, not the stairs, but the ladder. There's the gas station. And the LD Organics is right here. Once again, overlooking the freeway. Looking, I guess, west. Back down to the bike. And we're going back to the tram area. So in there is where the basketball courts were, right? Now we're heading down this road, kind of the road opposite of it, where you should be seeing the city on your left. Then head in towards the city. And once you get to this bridge here, you want to go underneath the bridge to the right. On the left wall here, in here, you should see another one. On one of these electrical units. Now, if I open up my map, you see that we're underneath like the freeway that crosses into the city. You want to stay underneath the freeway in the hobo area. Okay? So we're heading east. Once you get to the road, you want to get back onto this hobo area with all the garbage and everything. You might have to wheelie over the little toll booth here. And at the end of this hobo area, there should be another collectible. Almost when you meet the fence. So there we go, there's the fence. You look around, you should see another one. Sitting on the support beams of the tunnel hobo area, freeway thing. Now we're going back into the strip club. I don't know if it doesn't show a marker for that though. Go back out to the road. The road close to the convenience store and the clothing shop. Yeah, I don't know why the strip club doesn't show. Maybe you have... I don't know why it doesn't do that. See, all these areas are very confusing. We were just here. We picked up the collectible. Then we went out to the road. And then here. With these two stores. Just head inside the strip club. Once you get inside here, it's very, very close to the entrance. Make a left, and inside these red drapes. There's another card. The second private area. Then we go back out. Now we want to put the strip club to our back and head down that alley. With the strip club directly to our back. Immediately you should see the morgue, like a brown building. Head up those little stairs. And on top of this garage type building, overlooking another gas station, there is another LD Organics. There's a lot of gas stations in this area, that is one thing. So there you go, overlooking the XO or the Zero gas station. I always call it that for some reason. On this, ventilation unit or whatever. Back onto the bike and over to the emergency building. You see it right there. Once you get to the road, you want to make a left. And then continue straight. Once you're forced to go left or right, go left. Right here, we're coming to a dead end, sort of. Then make another left next time. And you should be head on a stunt jump. So you should see the stunt jump right there. This one you may want to take a little bit to the left because there's a lamppost you can hit. Oh, that was close. Once you land, get immediately off the freeway, so the ramp that takes you off the freeway, and we're going over to the ammunition. Inside the ammunition in the back, there's another one. And then the next one after this one will be on top of the ammunition, like up there on the parking rooftop. So we're basically heading around the ammunition now. So this is a stunt jump. Up these little ramp in this garage area. Sometimes cars getting your way here is pretty annoying. Boom, we got it. Then head inside the construction area with the red crane, the closest red crane. And next to that there are 3 red cylinders, and inside of that there's another one. Then don't get on your bike. Pull out your gun and look for a building with like 3 people on it. I guess it's 3 different buildings. On the very top of that building, there's a sign with a signal jammer. Now you can head on your bike, get back onto the road and make a left. Then another left. Keeping the construction area to your left. In this intersection, you should see a red, another red parking garage. We're going there, but we're gonna use our car for this one. So I like to park my bike over here. Pretty much just in the middle of the intersection, it doesn't matter. That's the stunt jump we're doing. Okay? So just get up there. This stunt jump I haven't really gotten the hang of yet because it's very easy to overshoot it. You have to land in a very particular location. So I'm just gonna take some run up from approximately this area. Because you don't want to jump too far, but you can't jump too short either. Was pretty good. Boom. That was perfect. That was perfect, okay. Now, staying inside this coffee area, you want to turn around to where you would be looking up at the stunt jump, right? And right in these bushes here underneath where you're looking up the stunt jump, there's another LD Organics. Oops.
Open your eyes, bitch. Not saying so much now, are you?
Then, I can't believe the NPCs. Then head back to your motorcycle. And we are turning the motorcycle around over to where the construction area is-ish. We're going in that direction. So there's the construction area. And then you want to head over across the road from the construction area. There's the Mace Bank Tower. Head up here with this little red cube and the nice little waterfalls. On the tippy top of one of the waterfalls, there is another collectible. You have to get off your bike for this one. Your character always does that. It's annoying. It just doesn't jump. So here we go. It's underneath the tallest little square with the waterfalls. Now we're on a slightly higher elevated area. Let's go around this building till we get to the main road of this area. We want to stay up here for a little bit. Once you get to the road, look for the FIB building. It's the one over there. Tall black building, but a lot of the buildings here are tall and black, so... You should also see some pink trees. Go to that courtyard in the back there with the pink trees next to the FIB building. Or in the complex of the FIB building. Once you get to the back courtyard with the pink trees, you should see an eagle holding a globe. Where the eagle is pointing his beak, on that bench, there is a card. Head back out to the road. And now we're going to the Arcadia's Business Center. It's the triple big black building.
That's what she said.
Yeah? That one. But we're still staying on this upper area, ideally. We don't want to go down any ramps or anything like that. Because we're making our way over there with that, you know, triangular structure. Inside of the triangular structure, there's another collectible on at the base. Now turn around to where you should see that red parking garage, and you want to head down to the base level. Just make a wheelie down here. Then look for the ramp that takes you up to the elevated area once again, and we're doing a stunt jump at the end of this elevated area. There it is. Cars can get in your way here or below, so just be careful. Point your gun. Once you land, immediately make a left into the tunnel thing. And you should see a... is this a hospital? Yeah, an emergency unit. A red one. Red-orange-ish. Over here, there is another stunt jump down some broken stairs. There's that building right there. Not very difficult, this one, unless people get in your way. Stunt jump completed. Nice. Once you land, continue sort of straight. You have to go a little bit right and a little bit left, but it is technically straight. Then look for this building with the Dash Hound blue building. Head down the back of that building. And at the end, there is a blue bus. Collectible inside. I may just have to skip to lose the cops. We'll see if they start getting close. Now we're going across the street from this complex onto the other complex, Chinatown over there. Almost at the end, there is another one. At the end of Chinatown. So here we go. I guess it's the last sort of cell booth area. Not the last, the second to last cell booth area. Boom, on the left side. Continue down the same way you came, you were going. Then make a left. And now we're going across the drain area. The sewage and the drain. Heading towards the Los Santos Customs that you can see on the minimap. So we're basically... Okay, I got the cops. So we're basically heading in towards LSC. I think you can call Lester. But I'm not going to cross the train tracks. I'm just going to stay right here before the train tracks to see if we can call Lester. No, you need to be level 21. That's annoying. Hopefully you didn't have the cops on you. But across the LSC, there is this little train track booth area. Inside of here, this is another collectible. Now we want to head up that little hill that you would be taking if you were coming down to fix your car in Los Santos Customs. Once you get up this little ramp, immediately make a left. And head under this little bridge. Right after crossing the bridge, make a right into another complex. See this red, or this sign with the red support beam? We're climbing that. And the collectible is right over there. You basically have to keep the city to your back, behind you, on this air vent area, or this air vent. Then the next one is on that road sign, but on the other side. There is a signal jammer. After this, we're going up that hill in front of us. Up the hill towards the freeway. And then make a left. Actually, we're going inside the convenience store that you're seeing on the map. That you should be seeing on your map. And then a right. In the back of the convenience store like usual. Next time we'll go in that direction, basically north. Hey, pumpkin.
You're going to buy something? Yes.
In the back, there's a cart. Open up your map and you should see a pond close to you, like a little water pond. Go there. Expand your map, not open your map. Then look on your... then look for like 2 buildings with like orange tiles on the rooftop. You want this smaller one, the one that's the bathroom. Can I climb all those spikes or do you have to go around? Yeah, you can climb them. Here in the hand washing area there is another collectible. Now we're continuing to head north towards the barber shop as well as the next gas station. We're going inside the next gas station. I'm driving a little fast because it's very easy. Just go to the back here and like you did before. After this, we're still continuing to head like northwest.
Come in and look around. Hey, you get out of here.
Back to the bike and continue heading the same way you were going. Northwest. You should be seeing the casino. And under the casino, there is the Lost Hangout. We're going in there in the next video. So here we go. This is where we are. That's the casino. I can't point my gun now, otherwise they'll lose their mind. This is the horse track, the casino, and this is where we are. So, this is how we're looking. Thank you for watching. 18, 18, 11, and 9. Goodbye.